Knowing what I know now, I don't think I will advise anybody close to me, whether family or relative or friend, to go and study in a polytechnic, because I will not advise that, because it's just like wasting your 5 years to get less. It's like using 5 years to get less. Let me not call it a waste. It's not just like using 5 years to get less, because when you do your ND, after you're done with your ND for 2 years, you are told to do a compulsory 1 year IT. So after you're done with that compulsory 1 year IT, you have to buy an HND form, which is not an issue. Okay, so buying the HND form is not an issue. What is really the issue? What's really the problem? What I actually find crazy and absurd is for you to buy an HND form and still not get admission into the same institution that asks you to go and do a compulsory 1 year IT. Do you understand? So you graduate from an institution that asks you to go and do a compulsory 1 year IT for you to come back for your HND. That same institution refused to admit you. So the thing is really absurd and very annoying. So if you're even in a competitive department, like let's say SLT computer science, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you have to even resort to taking your files, your document from one top lecturer to another, so that your names will be shortlisted when names are coming out, the admission names are coming out. So it's really crazy, and you know what's even involved. Some lecturer may even want to accept bribe. It's only few lecturers that maybe genuinely care about you, that like you, that want to do it for you for free. So, and after you're done with your HND, you may want to say, let me further my education, like getting my master's, right? So if you want to get your master's, for instance, you cannot just get your master's. No, you have to go and do a PGD. You have to go and do a PGD, and that PGD is 18 months. Do you get? That's 18 months, a year and 6 months. So add it to the 5 years that you've already spent. That's about 6 years and 6 months that you will have to spend, that you have to use to be at par with somebody that did BSc who only spent 4 years. Maybe in top cases where maybe BSc you cannot spend more than 5 years in school, right? So you have to spend 6 years and 6 months to be at par with somebody that just spent 4 years or top 5 years in school. Isn't that a waste? To me, it is. I don't know. If it's not a waste, I don't know what it is. And that's not even what's getting me angry. In fact, that's not even the cherry on the cake. When you eventually graduate from HND, and you, after spending 5 years in school and maybe your opportunity to get a job in a government institution, you will be a step or two below a person that has BSc. Mind you, that BSc holder may just be somebody that spent 4 years in school, and you spent 5 years already in school, and you still be a step or two below the person that spent 4 years in school. And if you not say, let me go and further my education so that I'll at least be at par with that person, you have to spend another 18 months. That person spent 4 years and is qualified to go and do masters. And you spent 5 years, you are not qualified to do masters. You have to go to a university to do a PGD, or some polytechnic actually do PGD. You have to go and do another 18 months program for you to be qualified to do master's course, to have a master's degree. So isn't that crazy and totally waste of time? So if you don't know what's up, now you know. So I think you should educate those that are currently doing their HND, and you have a sibling or a young one that has taken jab. I mean, for one reason or another, we are unable to get a university cutoff mark. My advice to them is to retake the jam, because polytechnic is not worth it. To me, it is not worth it. That's just my honest view.